Local 10 News starts right now.
Good afternoon, South Florida. I'm Christy Kruger. Here's a look at some of the stories making news on this Friday. 4 people have been arrested on Miami Beach after a police chase there. The pursuit came to an end on the Venetian Causeway. We're told it was all connected to a carjacking that happened in Miami Gardens earlier. At one point, the 4 suspects in that car bailed out, but they were later caught. And more developing news, Sky 10 over an active police scene in Miami. We're now learning that police responded to a shooting this morning at that location. It happened at Northwest 17th Street at 2nd Court. Police blocking off that entire area with crime scene tape. We're working to learn exactly how the victim, a man, is doing. And a warehouse fire breaking out in Doral. Several crews responding to this area near Northwest 97th Avenue and 70th Street. Smoke could be seen coming from the roof of a building right there. A hazmat crew was also on the scene as a precaution. One firefighter was taken to the hospital with some minor injuries.
Listen to Local 10's podcast, The Florida Files, wherever you are, whenever you want. Just say, Alexa, play the Florida Files podcast.
Getting the latest episode of Florida Files. Here it is from TuneIn.
Previously on the Florida Files.
Or just ask Siri, I want to hear the latest Florida Files podcast.
Here's the newest episode of the Florida Files.
Get the Florida Files on Alexa, Google Home, or Apple devices just by saying play the Florida Files podcast. The Florida Files from the one and only Local 10.
And it was round 2 of the Democratic presidential debates right here in South Florida last night. 10 more candidates, including former Vice President Joe Biden, taking stage there at the Adrienne Arsht Center in downtown Miami. Unlike the night before, this debate got kind of heated with talk of taxes and race relations. The next Democratic debate is set for July 30th. That'll take place in Detroit. And as breaking news happens, we have you covered on air and online. Just head to local10.com for more local news coverage all day long.